Okay, so now we're going to continue on with half guard, but it's going to be now we're attacking. So we got him in the shield. So it's very important that you know all the positioning of the shield. Make sure your knee's not too low. It's got to be high. If I come too low, he can just smash me. Okay, so that's the last thing I want to do. So I want my knee high, facing towards his shoulder, either this shoulder or that shoulder. And my foot's on his hip. Okay? And I make sure I watch out for him trying to footlock me or anything like that. So okay, so the first one we're going to do is the scissor sweep, which I think is pretty much the technique everything else is based off, pretty much, most of them at least, that I'm going to be showing right now. So I can either grab on the inside of the knee for this one, or the outside, whatever one you're more comfortable with. The Classica sweep, which I'm doing next, it's almost, I feel like it's easier when you grab the inside, so I'm just going to grab the inside. So I'm going to grab the inside of the knee, and then grab the sleeve, okay? And then from here, you have two options. I'm going to do a kick, and then with this leg, my left leg is going to kick, and my right leg is going to push in, just like a scissor sweep, a traditional scissor sweep. And then my hands, I'm going to pull with this hand, and then I can either push with my left or pull. So you have an option with your left hand to either push forward or pull back. So I grab the sleeve, and then I can get onto my shoulder, or you don't have to. The getting on the shoulder gives you maybe a little more leverage, but you have a few options you have to play with. So I'm here, and I'm going to kick and push. It's important to use your body correctly. And then I'm going to punch my hand forward. So here. And then also very important that I'm going to bring, I don't want my leg to get caught so he can get me in an X guard or anything like that. As soon as I sweep, I drive my foot down, and then I come down so he can't get me, and now I'm in a good position. Very important that you always remember that your leg can get caught. So one more time from this angle. I grab, I'm here, and then I'm going to push over, and then now I'm in control. Let me show the other side. Here, grab. This is what it looks like on this side. So I'm going to kick, all over, boom. Okay? So that's scissor sweep from the shield, half guard. Okay, next we're going to do what we call a Classica sweep. So start here. Same situation. I have my knee high. I get the same grips for this one. I'm going to grab on the inside. This time I go for the sweep, and he just doesn't let me. He's pushing back. I feel like he's not going to go over, so I'm going to use his own momentum of him pushing me this way, and I'm going to flip him over. So from here, I'll do it in slow motion first. I'm going to bring this in a circular motion, his hand over, and then look, it's on top of me. And then I'm going to roll. Oh, sorry, man. Okay. I think we went out of the camera view. It's okay. A little bit more. Right here. So again, here, I grab, get my grips. I go for the scissor first. I try. He doesn't let me push his back. So then this hand, I tuck it. I bring him over me, and I roll over my shoulder. Okay? Let me show the other side. Should I do this side? Yeah. Okay. So here, one more time. I kick, he goes back, I tuck, and roll over. Beautiful. Sorry you got out of the view there probably, but no, I think we're good actually. Yeah. Okay, next one. Reverse armbar. Yeah, let's go to reverse armbar. This one's pretty easy. Man, that's enough for our video. So in this case, I'm going to change up my grips a little bit. My knee's going to be on his other side of his shoulder, and I'm going to grab. So I have some new setups from this situation. So you got to play with what's more comfortable for you. So my knee that was once over here towards his right shoulder is now on his left shoulder. Okay, but I'm still blocking him from being able to pass my shield. And then now this hand is also blocking him as well. Now, what can happen here a lot of times is the person on top can reach over and try to grab me, especially if I bait him, especially if I go like this and then he tries to smash me. So if I wait too long, he might get me and start passing, so I got to be careful. So go back. So I'm here, he reaches for my neck, I kind of bait him, I grab, I trap his arm to my shoulder, and then I'm going to turn, and then slowly he'll feel it. Okay, you got to be very careful with that one. I'll just show that one more time, pretty easy to do. So this one, the biggest detail is turning the elbow so it's facing upward. So I turn it, and then I get kind of flat on my back and push down. And then also his wrist is by my ear, and boom, pull down. Finish, you'll feel it. So that one's pretty easy. Now we'll do coin sweep from there as well. This one might be a little tough. We'll try. Okay. So here I get this grip now. I'm grabbing his sleeve. Okay? And also the very same thing of the scissor sweep. I kick forward, and then let's say he pushes back. He feels me trying to go. This time I'm going to use that momentum again, and I'm going to tuck his arm in this way and bring him on top of me, and then kick and roll over my right shoulder rather than like the classica, my left. I kick, boom, smooth. You got to attach the person to you. Make sure that before you kick them over, that they're very tight to your chest, or it's going to be too hard. So I'm here, I grab, I'm able to get his sleeve. I do the same setup, I kick, and he fights back. So I use that momentum, I tuck that arm towards his hip, I bring him on top of me, and I kick. Okay? That's that one. All right. So the last part of the half guard series where I'm going to show is from the underhooks. So that's a whole other series in itself. There's a few different options I show, and then that will complete our half guard offensive from the bottom. Okay, so underhooks. A lot of options from here. You got to get quick with this. So again, same thing. I'm going to kick like a scissor, and then it's going to set up for me to go and get my underhook. So I kick, and then now I have some space I create. I come under, I grab all the way to his hip line, and then my elbow, I'm going to bring it out and scoot away so he can't grab my neck, and I give him limited options. From here, now I'm going to throw him forward, okay? I'm going to drive him forward, so now he has a lack of options from here. Then I also am going to keep his knee from driving towards me. This hand right here, pushing on his knees. The biggest, most difficult part people have on the next part is switching hooks. My left leg is going to come over and pull. Okay? Now his foot is nice and deep, and then I'm going to push it until I can release my right leg. Then from here, now I have his leg still trapped, and then now he's in trouble from here. So from here I can just grab the inside of his knee pad and then plow him over. And I can also keep his ankle, and then boom, push him over, go for side control. Show that one more time. Very technical. Yeah, let me switch to this side. Okay, just watch it, guys. So I'm going to grab here, or here. I kick. I come up. I scoot out. I drive him away from me or forward. Ooh. Now, watch my legs. I grab, I switch, and then I get my leg out. I make sure that I still have his leg. Then from here, I grab with my right hand, I grab the inside of his knee, and then I'm just going to push him over. I'm going to push him over. Boom. That's it. Okay. Another option is when he gets a screamer on me, or he starts to, I'm sorry, what's it called? Alright, just watch this one. So, I kick, come up, same setup, drive him forward. Oh yeah, and then now he's not letting me go. Alright, and he's even maybe letting me, yeah, he's already making it difficult. So I come up, and then now he's like, he can drive me forward. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll him. I'm going to use his own energy against him. I'm going to bring my arm in, and roll him over. Again, watch these videos over and over if it's the kind of high-level stuff, but very useful. So again, here, I kick, I come up, I throw him forward, I switch, I give him my elbow, and then now he has this move here. What's it called again?
That's good. I think it's the wing.
Sorry guys, I'm forgetting the name.
For a choke here.
Yeah. He's trying to throw me forward, and then I have to use that energy. Okay? Underhook. So I'm just gonna go and roll him over. Okay?
Very simple.
Very simple. One last one, guys. A lot of techniques. Okay. The foot. So watch. Okay, so it's the same setup. So get real good at these setups. I kick, I come up, I grab around the waist, I scoot out, I throw him forward, but this time he's heavy on me. Let's say it's a big guy, you know, like Julio, big guy. He's putting a lot of weight on me. I feel like I can't get up onto my elbow. So this time, what I'm going to do with my right hand is I'm going to grab his ankle and feed it to my other hand. My left hand's going to come low, and then it's going to feed it so I can grab it with my left hand. Then now, what I'm going to do is get up onto my elbow, and then now I can throw him over, because now I trapped his foot. Once again. Okay, same setup. I kick, I come up, I throw him forward, and then I'm trying. I can't really get him because he's too heavy. I can't get up onto my side. So this time, my right hand, I push it up. This left hand comes super low. I grab the foot. Now I can come up down to my elbow and get to my knees. And then now my right hand is going to grab the inside of his leg pant, and then I pull and drive him down. Okay? And then I can take side control. So, a lot of moves. Just watch them over and over. If you have any questions, let me know. Hope you enjoyed.